All right. Where? Oh, up here? Yes. Era 4, Section 2. Stifled Visions. The mortals aren't allowed ownership of their ideas anymore. All new inventions and processes, are to be developed by the creator and their closest associates only. I know people who wish to fight this, but they're too scared. The consequences will be too severe. I can't blame them. Wait, so the creator
more or less
that
said,
only they
I'm the
could
only
create.
one that's allowed to make anything new.
Okay, so we've gone from trying to protect people and forcing them to have specific jobs to preventing them from creating anything. Oh, hey. I don't believe we've ever seen these guys before.
Yep. So yeah, there should be another glowy orb somewhere around here. Unfortunately, it's a little on the bright side. Now, I know we found the first one up on the surface. I don't know if there's more. That is really cool, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know.
Just
I
firing
do like
yourself up into the air.
Boom. I still like the noises that they make. Wait, what's this? Oh, look at that. It's a force field.
Yeah, it's a no-go zone.
No-go zone.
I wonder if we're almost supposed to resolve this.
Resolve the first 3 before we're allowed to continue.
Yeah. Or if, like, we're just not allowed to interact with the first couple of or the last 2 god beings until we've already picked a creator god and failed. Seeing consequences and, like, establish more?
I don't know.
Well, you're going back to the coral reef.
Oh yeah, there's an invisible wall.
Yeah, if that pops
I want
up.
to explore around these trees a bit more. Ooh, yes.
It petered out.
It petered.
Sometimes they disappear. Yeah.
Whoa!
Or there.
I love these trees, though.
Oh, there was a cave there.
Wait, where's the cave?
Go back up.
Okay.
Look to your left. Right there. Oh, no, that is where the force field is.
That is the opening.
Maybe the memory was kind of in Amar's little nook.
It could be. I'm gonna keep trying these just to see if there's one that we've missed. But yeah, we can go back to Amar and see what he's up to.
Yeah, because I haven't seen the memory orb go by. Unless it's, like, back in here, but...
Hidden in the kelp.
I mean, I'd hope they don't, like, hide them too hard, because that would just feel crappy. Wait.
That's Eel Kingdom stuff. I mean, there's something significant about those trees.
No, this dead end.
Okay.
Yeah, so I go check out Amar's little nook, because that's the one area that we haven't really checked.
Okay. It could be floating amongst the coral, too. Or not the coral, the kelp.
Yeah, so maybe it's around him somewhere.
Oh, there's this dolphin again.
Yep.
Oh, hi. Really? It's the whole swordfish gets a real...
If we want to.
Real job. Sure. The swordfish says, get a real job.
Oh, can I do a head bob? Oh, why, yes, I can. Tell the swordfish I'm thankful for all of its interest in me.
Well, want to go back to swordfish and see what other... There you are, swordfish.
Did you try telling that dolphin what we think of it again?
It still misheard me. It thinks you're interested in it.
Dolphins are the worst. And that's it. That's the end of the story.
Alright, here's this guy doing the...
Disco crab. Did you remember the rule?
Always have fun.
And how? Okay, to your right, to your right.
Oh, ooh. What's down here? Anything in
no.
this?
Turn around again? Or not? Okay.
Where?
There's just like a little bit more of a gap further in.
Like this?
We're there's nothing there.
We're way too big for that, and there's nothing else there.
Yep.
Wait, there's something up here.
Yep, that would be the last orb.
Let's grab it. Where is... Oh, up here. Era 4, Section 1. Panopticon. Everyone is being watched now. The creator's eyes are everywhere. Technological marvels allow the mortals to visit stunningly realistic virtual worlds, but the creator is tracking their behavior, even in these simulated spaces. There is no escape from surveillance. It almost sounds like the guy with the eye, doesn't it?
Yeah, I could see that.
So they reached extreme technological heights, but yeah, that's the one issue with the internet and such. I'm starting to find that things that oh, that's him and his. What is that weird flower?
Don't know. He's just got a weird orb flower.
It is this
It's
weird
pretty.
orb flower? But yeah, I'm finding that I can start initiating a Google search and it will finish what I'm about to type, or obviously advertisements. You'll be looking up something earlier that day and suddenly all the ads are going to be towards items or things pertaining to it. It's just, yeah, how much information does something like Google have on a given human being just from their searches and their activity? An awful lot. Anyways, let's go talk with Amar.
Oh, hey. Oh, hi again. How's it going?
Oh, well then. I suppose we'll tell him about, or
Mm-hmm.
them, I should say. Everyone always refers to Amar as them, so I suppose I should follow suit. So I found the weird pod, and a little larva called Lutra crawled out.
Whoa! Huh. That is not what I would have expected. So that voice I heard when I was there, was it the bug? Did it talk to you and stuff?
Yep, it was like a voice in my head, just as you said.
Ah, so I'm not crazy. Yes, very interesting. So, a larva is supposed to grow up into something else eventually, isn't it? That means it's probably going to need plenty of food, I'd bet.
It seemed to perk up after I led it to some ferns and spoke with it for a while.
Ah, I can relate. I wonder if maybe it feeds on words the same way it feeds on those ferns.
That'd be weird. So let's see. We can have... It told me about the dreams it had, but it was too hungry to make them a reality. It told me it wishes it could see what's beyond the moss cavern, but it's too hungry to leave its home.
Let's go with the middle one.
It told me it yearns to find more creatures like itself, but it's too hungry to go looking for them. I mean, they're all true. But I think, yeah, the first step for little Lutra is to go beyond the scope of the pod.
Yep.
It told me it wishes it could see what's beyond the moss cavern, but it's too hungry to leave its home.
Wow, I had no idea it was thinking about things like that. Alright, I've got an idea. Have you seen the big viney flower-like thing over here?
Are we going to give the pod part to Lutra or something? Or what's gonna...
Maybe.
Hmm.
I call it the Tangleheart. It's been around for as long as I can remember. At some point, I found a seed pod next to it. I never knew what to do with it, but now it's got me thinking. If you planted it in the moss cavern, maybe it could grow into a plant that could feed Lutra, you know?
Tangleheart seed received. Thanks, Amar. Hopefully it ends up helping.
Anytime, friend. I gotta say, I'm interested in where things are headed with the little guy. Let me know how it goes.
Will do. Want to talk about something else?
Sure thing.
I heard Ketri and Esty say they wish you play with them again. Would you be up for visiting them sometime?
Well, I mean, look. The twins and I had fun in the past. They like games, they laugh at my jokes, and it's not like they're whiny or anything. But they're kind of a lot to handle, you know. Ketri's always brooding, and Esty has a nasty habit of exploding over things that don't really matter. I've had enough of all that, friend. Sorry, I can't do it. Top
I
one.
think the top one, definitely. I see where you're coming from, but don't you think they need a friend?
Yeah, you're right. They do. To be honest, I never felt like I'd be able to help them much. But I guess that doesn't mean I should just give up. Okay, I'll invite them here to Kelp Forest and see how it goes. I think they'd like the place.
Interesting. So, twins should see more of the world outside their home, or I think you should go see them. You don't get out enough, buddy. I like the whole buddy bit at the end, but...
Almost sounds condescending, though.
Nah, I think we should do the first one. Because I think the twins were just hiding in near the corpse of that dead creature and in their dark cavern.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I think the twins should see more of the world outside their home.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll go pay them a visit soon and escort them back here then. And thanks for mentioning that the twins missed me. I don't think I'd have felt like doing this otherwise.
Anytime, Amar. Want to talk about something else?
Sure thing. Don't look like we got anything else.
Well, we can ask him about someone.
True.
I want to ask you about someone.
Okay, fire away.
Let me know how you feel about the twins.
I'm looking forward to seeing them again. It's been a while. I'll admit I'm a little nervous. Things haven't always gone smoothly with us. I'm gonna do my best not to make him angry or upset. We'll see how it goes.
I wish that we could address the whole cheating thing with him, but oh well.
Maybe they have to adjust that themselves.
Yep, that's true. I see. Want to talk about something else?
Sure thing.
Alright, let's ask about Lutra.
I'm glad we're making some progress with it. Never thought of bringing the seed pod over there before, but it seems obvious now, right?
Except watch it be the seed that will slowly sow the destruction of the world! If she starts getting a taste for plants that are native to this area, or what if this is responsible for the upkeep of the forest, or who knows?
Let me know what happens when you plant it.
Okay, I have to go now. See you around.
Okay, bye.
Alright, so we have the seed pod. Is the seed pod actually gone, or did the model not really change that much?
No, I think we already have it. But that might also, like, the seed pod might have been a different thing entirely. Well, one way or another, you can just warp using T.
Wait, where's the moss? Oh, yeah, right, T. Let's go back to Little Lutra. Look at the Fern Cave. Now, you said that we still had yet to find one more...
Yeah, there was one orb I
pod.
couldn't find in this area. If you want to go look for it.
Yeah, we can look for it. You would think it would be around here somewhere. Right here.
Oh.
Behind the pod. Now then. Where will this mysterious page be? Oh, is it down here? Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
You can kind of float around in this. Era 2, Section 2, Peace and Prosperity. War is a thing of the past now. Everyone's basic needs are always met, and even minor sickness is very rare. The mortals have little privacy, however, and the most trivial crime can ruin a person's life. But they are safe. They live long, healthy lives. The Creator has brought about the world that they had wished for. And then they have also the virtual reality stuff as well. Well, in any case, now that we found that, we can go back to Lutra and see what she's up to and if we can plant the pod. Look at that little thing. Look at you. You're a cute little axolotl caterpillar creature.
We were both talking about this earlier during dinner, I think it was. And we were like, it kind of looks like Joltik.
Oh yeah, Joltik is really cute.
I think it's really just the eye pattern's like identical. And the mandibles.
I know, but that's also reminiscent of real arachnids and creatures.
Familiar one. Speak thoughts together again.
Let's see. And the interesting thing is we are saying the two that are one and the furry one. The furry one gave me a seed that will grow into something that you can nibble on. Let's plant it. Tangleheart seed used.
But don't eat it yet.
Oh, it's so happy. Hey, go easy. Don't you want to save some for later?
But new plant better taste. And hunger returns now. Much more. Fern's not enough.
I think this thing is going to spell the end of the universe.
Yeah.
Poor little Lutra.
Hunger worse without new plant. Why must still eat ferns?
So there's, I see if only the new plant can satisfy your hunger, eat as much as you need, or...
Definitely the bottom
Yeah,
one.
definitely the saving some for the future. This is definitely the whole, if you ration yourself and, yeah, plan ahead. I know it's hard, but if you save some for the future, you'll have more for later, right? Oh, we lost motivation.
Not favorable.
Oh, it looks so down. Are you okay?
Wow. Teaching this thing proper planning and moderation?
Look, now all the fronds are down and she
I feel bad for it, but like, if making this
it-
thing motivated means it, like, devouring everything in sight, maybe it should be a little bit demotivated.
It won't even talk with us anymore.
Wow, you broke it. You broke the bug.
No, little Lutra. I wanted to ask you about the twins and everything, but the thing is, if she ate this new seedling in its entirety before it even had a chance to grow, then it wouldn't have new food in the future. You need to wait. You need to wait, little one.
Let's go
Let's go back to Amar or
go to the twins and then come back, maybe.
Oh, hey. They're out and about. See what I mean?
Yeah, somewhat.
Oh,
Hey there.
Did you
Did you
come
need something?
Sorry, I was about to say, yeah. Okay, sorry about that. We could have said it in unison.
But you flubbed.
I flubbed. Have you two had a chance to play with Amar again lately? While I was off trying to feed that little bug.
No.
Why? Oh. Amar told me that they would be coming by to visit you soon.
Huh? Well, Amar never showed up.
This is just like before. Amar says they'll come to see us, but then they never do. They don't really care, do they?
Maybe he is afraid.
Nope. Amar's a jerk.
You never know if they mean what they're saying, or they're just telling you what they think you want to hear. We need to teach Amar a lesson. Or, yeah, let's go see what their side of the story is. That's not necessarily true. Let me talk to Amar and see what their side of the story is.
Yeah, but we've been trying for so long to get Amar to play with us like they used to.
It doesn't work anymore. We've tried everything. But maybe there's something you could think of that we didn't?
Well, good luck, new friend.
I think you're gonna need it. I'll do my best. Want to talk about something else? Do we want to ask about the palace, or will that make them... Okay.
Let's resolve them playing with Amar before we ask.
Well, let's go ask about Lutra, if they've visited her now that she's despondent, the poor little thing. Oh, so they still haven't gone to see Lutra.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like,
Aw, all right, if you have to.
for us leaving. Yeah, we're actually inside the skull. Okay. Well, let's go back to Amar. Tell him about Lutra's unfortunate fate, and then about... He's just always here, though. He doesn't change. I mean, I suppose Lutra doesn't move too far from the pod, but that's obvious.
Oh, hi again. How's it going?
I planted the Tangleheart seed, and it sprouted right away. Lutra really seems to like it.
Wow, that's surprising. I didn't expect it to grow so fast. Glad to hear Lutra's enjoying it. Everything's going well so far, huh?
Well, I also told it not to eat the whole thing, and it didn't like that. I think it's still hungry, but it won't talk to me anymore.
Huh. That worries me a bit. Hard to say whether it really has to have the new Tangleheart, or if it's just being sulky, huh? Maybe I could talk to it and see if I can explain why it needs to go easy on the new Tangleheart. You think that might help?
Well, yeah, maybe if more than one person tells it, but then she might also shut him out too, and I'd feel bad, but I think the second one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's worth a shot. Maybe you'll find a way to get the point across.
Glad you agree. It's a good idea, friend. I'll pay Lutra a visit soon as I get the chance. I think we can work this out.
Thanks, Amar. Want to talk about something else?
Sure thing.
The twins told me that you haven't visited them yet.
Well, I mean, they're not wrong. You know how it goes, friend. You put something off because it makes you nervous.
The whole procrastination bit. I know that feeling very well.
Yep. And then it just never happens.
So the whole owing it, or do you want them counting on you? Yeah. I know what you mean, but the twins are counting on you to be there, right?
Well, you see, the thing is... Oh, fine. I guess you're right again. Now that they know, it's not cool to just leave him hanging like this. Okay, alright, I'm going. For real this time, I promise.
Okay. So do you just want to do good, you better, want to talk about something else, or good, I have to go?
I don't think we really have anything else, so... Yeah, why don't you go warp to the twins and then see, and then Lutra, or vice versa?
Okay. Good. I have to go now. See you around. Alright. So I do wonder when we're going... Can we go to the Eel Kingdom and see if there is another path to one of the other worlds, or if we're really just interacting between the three?
It might just be the three for the time being until that gate opens.
You're right. The gates seem to be warded with some kind of bizarre technology. Or actually, wait a minute. I can just press T and go here. So there isn't... Oh, right. How's the well doing? The well of power.
Yeah, I don't think there's
They're not
anything.
really changing. Yeah, so we haven't met this one. And we haven't met this one. Now, if you notice, it's 1, 5, 5, 4, 5. I don't know if those are just oddly...
Yeah, it's
placed
weird that that
gems.
one has 1.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how goes it? Looking to chat for a bit?
I want to ask you about the gods.
Sure, what about them?
I want to know how much one of the gods likes me.
Okay, which one?
Lutra.
I know, poor Lutra. How much do you think Lutra likes me?
I'd say Lutra likes you quite a bit. Not sure it even gets what friendship is, but seems like whatever you've got going on is the Lutra equivalent. Anything else you want to talk about?
I suppose we can... I mean, I think we're on...
Oh, want to know what one of the gods
everyone.
is thinking?
Huh? Oh, that. I want to know what one of the gods is thinking.
Okay, which one?
Oh, wait. It's way of thinking as
Oh.
opposed to what
Yeah.
they're thinking.
Might be useful still.
How would you describe the twins' way of thinking?
Well, Ketri and Esti have always been prickly. Wouldn't say that's changed. They don't really trust anyone. Sometimes they seem downright hostile, eh? They've been through some difficult stuff. I think this is just their way of protecting themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, it's worked out pretty well so far.
Right. I suppose if they close themselves off to others, then they're never going to have friendships. But I suppose if they've been informed by a number of friendships that haven't ended up well, then they'd be given reason to, but to stop trying.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Okay, let's go ask for all of them.
Yep.
How would you describe Amar's way of thinking?
Seems to me Amar's thinking more about other people than they used to.
Aw, right, because before he was awfully selfish.
Used to be just fun and partying all the time. But they seem more willing to make some sacrifices now. Hopefully they're still remembering to take some time for themselves, eh? Anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, let's go ask about Lutra now.
Well, let's not kid ourselves. Lutra spends a lot of time thinking about food. Which is understandable when it's so hungry. But other creatures are gonna start suffering if Lutra can't find a way to rein itself in.
See? That's
Yep.
what I'm thinking.
Maybe that's just the way nature works, though. Survival of the fittest and all that.
Yeah, but if survival of the fittest means everyone dying and
Yeah.
Lutra devouring everything,
That's... Alright. Well, let's just go.
I'm all set. See you around. All right. So, yeah, I'm confused why we haven't been given an avenue for the other two, unless the other two are just going to be having a battle of logic and
Who knows?
knowledge.
I don't know.
I do like the...
I sometimes wonder if this is the game that's actually meant to be played through, like, once or twice. And, like, the subsequent playthroughs unlock some extra stuff. But
Now, does
chances
this-
are we just have to resolve these basic loops, and then we get to see the other gods, too. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, why don't you just warp?
Sure. Do you want to go back to Lutra and see
Sure.
if things have been resolved with her?
Sure.